Like he had no gravity on that, man.
Somebody turned the gravity sliders way down.
Jeez. I'm Cam Hazzard, and this is my journey to one.
Every sport has a beginning. A night when no one yet knows they're watching history.
He's the greatest dunker that you've never heard of until today. He has a 50-inch vertical and is ready to shock the world. Give it up for Cam Hazzard.
I was so hyped once I hit the competition floor. With the energy around, and I've never been in front of a camera like that. And I had my family, love my family. They're in the stands cheering me on. One thing I noticed about the OTE courts that I didn't account for was that they're NBA sized. I always dunked on high school basketball courts. So I have this right here where I mapped out every single dunk that I was gonna do and where it would show up on the courts here, and I was not gonna misstep at all. My first dunk I went with was the 360 reverse windmill.
Cam Hazzard now with his first dunk.
That was nasty.
It almost looked like he was looking down at the rim then. It's an 8.48.
For that first dunk, I got an 8.48, and I was like, oh, they've barely seen anything yet at this point. My second dunk I went for was a 360 East Bay. My strategy behind it was that it was another comfortable dunk for me. One of those that you don't really see that often. Unfortunately on that dunk, I only got a 4.5. I was off center and I just went for it anyways, even though I should have probably bailed.
Now that third dunk becomes really important because again, it's the average of those two dunks.
Going into my third dunk, I was fourth place, meaning that I didn't make the cut to make the finals. It was in my head, I didn't expect to miss that, and I knew I had to go for something that I knew I was gonna hit first try every time, and it was gonna wow the crowd.
Cam Hazzard needs an 8.35 or higher to avoid elimination.
I wrote down every single scenario I could think of. I missed the 360 East Bay, and right here it says if I missed the 360 East Bay, go for the 360 inverted East Bay. And that's exactly what I did.
Oh, man.
That's gonna be tough.
Wow.
That's gonna be tough.
Oh, man.
Hitting my signature dunk in front of the entire arena was just crazy because I do that dunk every single time I go out to the gym and do a dunk session, and it's one of my favorites because the style I have, I feel like, is unmatched in my opinion. For that third dunk, I really wanted to shock the crowd. I wanted them to get on their feet, and this is my last push to make finals.
Now you see why he's one of the rising stars.
9.13. Oh, we got another 9.
A 360 backwards between the legs.
This guy's impressive, man.
On that dunk, I hit a 9.13, which at the time was the highest score of the competition.
That means that Cam Hazzard is going to be moving on to the final round.
That kind of secured my spot into the finals, which is where I really wanted to show off because I had some crazy dunks lined up for that. I went from fourth place to first place off of that dunk.
Heading into the finals, Cam Hazzard, Joel Henry, and Dengxing Chen all with a spot in the championship on the line.
Once I got into the finals, I knew I had to pull out something that has never been done before. I looked at Shaq and I was like, you like to say, I want to see something that's never been seen before. And I said, I got you. Watch closely, because what I'm about to do is going to shock y'all. With that, a lot of pressure to make it first try.
Cam Hazzard's been spinning and flying all night long.
Oh! Wow. Like he had no gravity on that, man.
Somebody turned the gravity sliders way down.
Jeez.
So the dunk I hit was a 360 pump tomahawk. And to my knowledge, I believe I am the only person to ever done it.
One of his dunks got to be dunk of the night. No!
Wow.
No! My goodness! Wow.
9.5 and $20,000+ coming his way for the dunk of the night.
I got a 9.55 in the dunk of the night. That was a crazy feeling. I mean, we had two people jumping over cars, and we had people hitting some crazy stuff that like you just never see. And for me to end up with the top score and get the dunk of the night was just, it was a crazy feeling. And you can see my reaction. It was my raw emotion. I was screaming, I was flexing, I was so excited. After I hit that 360 pump tomahawk, I knew I was going to win this group.
Wow, the highest originality, power, and vertical of the night.
Winning the group stage #1 is just, the feeling is crazy. I'm going into this and I'm a triple major in college. I'm working a job right now, and dunking, it's always been a hobby for me. And now I'm on this stage, I can really turn it into something real. I was so hyped. People are coming up asking for signatures, which I've never experienced in my life. TNT has that camera in my face, and I just get to celebrate, and it was awesome. It was a lot of pressure just lifted off my shoulders knowing that I hit that holy grail dunk. Seeing my family after I won was the sweetest moment of everything.
That is indeed going to be our Group A champion. I think the entire dunk world has been put on notice.
So my strategy moving on to the finals, because I ended up first off my first dunk in the final round, I have some dunks stored up that I didn't get to show off in the group stage #1. So everybody else that's going to be in the championships, y'all better watch out, because now I have more dunks in the tank than I initially planned for.
Man, he looked like he got some more in the tank. Honestly, I've asked him. He like he ready to dunk again.
Credit One Bank talks about forward momentum as a way of life, and I see that in dunking a lot. You're always leading to the next moment. Now I have the championship to look for, and that's going to be the winners of all the other group stages. It's going to be the best dunkers in the world. When I become the DUNKMAN, I think a lot of people are going to be talking. I'm newer to the scene. I've only been posting on my social medias for about a year and a half, and I've had some crazy growth over time. And going to this championship, others should be worried because they haven't seen my full bag. I'm bringing something new to the table. I'm one of the youngest dunkers in the competition, but at the same time, I believe I am one of the best dunkers in the world. I'm always looking forward because I can celebrate now after I won the group stage, but I gotta keep going. I gotta keep the engine going. I just need to stick to the plan, and if I perform how I performed tonight in the championship, everybody should be worried.